Has anyone walked into a bar and then found it was filled with a biker gang? What happened? When I was about 28, I was helping out at one of my family's ice cream stores. It was late, around 9 p.m., when I finally finished decorating the last cake and headed home. On the 91 freeway, my car had a blowout. This was before cell phones, so I limped off the nearest exit, only to find myself in the middle of strawberry fields in the dark. I spotted a light down the road and managed to pull into a parking lot. There was a phone booth, thankfully. I called my husband and explained the situation. His response? I can't come. I have a race tomorrow morning. I asked if one of his pit crew could help, but he said no, he needed them. Then he told me to ask someone at the bar in the parking lot to change my tire. It was a biker bar. Terrified, but with no choice, I took off my buttercream-covered apron, smoothed my hair, grabbed my purse, and walked in. The place went dead silent. Dozens of tough, intimidating men turned to look at me in my pink ice cream shop uniform. I walked to the bar and said, "Is there a gentleman here who'd like to help a lady with a flat tire?" One of the scariest guys looked me over, downed his drink, and stood up. I led him to my car, trying to act calm, but I was sure I was in trouble. Instead, he grabbed my spare tire, started working, and casually asked about my family. When I told him I had a 2-year-old, he smiled, pulled out pictures of his 2 little girls, and proudly shared stories about them. When he finished, I said I felt bad for not having money to pay him. He replied, "Don't worry, darling. A lady should always be able to ask a gentleman for a favor."